Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm the artist behind Crystal Sky Art. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. And as always, if you like watching art time lapses and art supply swatching along with some Reddit readings and anti-MLM material thrown in between, be sure to click the subscribe button so that you can be notified for future videos. And also, if you like this video, please consider liking it or commenting because it helps with the algorithm. I put up a poll on Twitter a few days ago because I wasn't sure if I was going to go into Choosing Beggars or Cringetopia. And while I only had 2 people vote, it was 100% for Cringetopia. So I hope you're prepared for some cringe today. A lot of videos that I found are TikToks, but I'm guessing that's because most of the cringe material lately has been found on there. And there's some pretty cringy stuff. Even though the material's made public, I still at least partially blur out faces. But as you could see here, you can still at least tell what's going on. It's just too bad for copyright reasons. Most of them have to have the music cut out. Me liking the color blue as a kid, blue heart, becoming sexually attracted to Sonic the Hedgehog. I highly doubt that one has anything to do with the other. The person that posted this one mentioned that this person has like 20 videos of herself chewing on rope, and I've got one question. Why? I suspect that the question of why is something we will be asking ourselves a lot today. From what I've seen, this guy did this to get his mother's reaction to it. She's in the background and her reaction is a serious like, what the heck is going on here one. That poor lady. And given the way that skirt's moving, I really hope he had some underwear on and wasn't flashing his mom. This one was titled, "What? Period can hurt? I need to make a TikTok immediately. Just found out that period cramps hurt as bad as a heart attack." Yeah, this one, his expression in here too is what makes this really weird. And then down below in there in small writing, there's "tried to hide my veins" that he's got drawn in black pen on his hand. This one is an odd prank that this couple is playing on a mother. Apparently now Barbies are voodoo dolls. And while it doesn't look like this necessarily is something that would have music in the background that can't be played, it actually does, so sorry, but there's no music. This next one is titled, "And that's enough TikTok for today."
Everyone's got a special spark inside of them. The secret is using that spark to destroy your enemies!
I've seen so many memes on this one lately that it's not a surprise that someone turned it into a TikTok. Everyone wants a cat girlfriend until one's constant attention gets the zoomies, naps 12 hours a day, and you have to clean out the litter box. Isn't that just the worst part of it? A story that is better left unsaid. If you don't like stories that involve stuff that comes out of babies, I advise that you go click ahead for a bit. You may not want to hear this one. My son is now 5. When he was 6 or 7 months old, I strapped him to a chest carrier. He loves this perspective. He gets to see everything Daddy sees. He gets to reach out and touch just about everything Daddy touches, and headed to the local submarine shop for lunch. He was wearing a diaper and a pair of plastic pants, so I was pretty sure there would be no emergencies. I order my sandwich, sit down, begin eating. I feed him a few small slices of black olive, one of his favorite tastes. He's just beginning to try stuff that isn't milk, and he loves olives. He gets kind of fussy. I feed him an olive sliver. He passes gas. I say to him, "Doesn't that feel better? Don't you feel so much happier? It's all out." I pet his butt. His butt is inside the chest carrier, inside plastic pants, inside diapers. I pick my sandwich back up and see some of the mustard has smeared on my thumb. So I popped my thumb in my mouth to lick the mustard. Several things happened simultaneously. Part of my lizard brain reported that this mustard had no flavor discernible to anything like mustard. My memory chimed in with, hey, you dumb butt, you don't even order mustard on sandwiches. The astral projection of Bill Cosby appeared behind my left shoulder, finger pointing, tongue wagging, as he chortled in merry glee at the stupidest dad trick ever. My son emptied the remainder of his bowels, which were then piped by the carrier and plastic pants straight down my chest into my lap. So I'm sitting in a franchise submarine shop, sucking on baby poop, covered in baby poop, and my son is the happiest baby ever. The manager walks by to ask if the food is okay. I'm not so sure anything is ever going to be okay for that poor man again. He's likely going to be a lot more cautious about everything on his hands from now on. Do not mess with me. That is some pretty heavy black eyeliner this guy drew on underneath his eyes, and he's trying to look scary, but it's just cringy and comical at the same time. There's nothing terrifying about this. This one is terrifying in the fact that someone actually posted this on Twitter, and I'm going to go with a female voice just for the fact that it's a female profile picture. Animal prawn makes me finish so hard. We should normalize it already. No, we shouldn't. We don't need to normalize that. What an edgelord. Keep talking to my girl and we're gonna have some issues, biatch. Dude, who the heck are you? Your worst effing nightmare. Quit talking to Emma. Yeah, really? What an edgelord. I have to agree with that part. Because, yeah, you don't need to be saying anything like this. And the picture looks like it was added in as an afterthought. So maybe they had a really cringy picture of themselves that they sent. And this person just covered it up with what's there. I wonder if the picture's as cringy as one of the TikToks I found that I'll share next here. They say the song makes the inner demon come out. So I tried it at a crowded party. Starts feeling it. Someone asks if I'm okay, but I barely hear them. Everyone starts to get scared. Everyone starts to notice me for once. Girls start to blush at me. Sees the guy who bullied me for years. And the song that's playing for this one that I can't share is Venom by Eminem. I have to say, if people are noticing you, it's because you're behaving strangely, and if girls start to blush and you're making that face at them, it's secondhand embarrassment, not because they find you attractive. I'm sorry, but please don't be doing stuff like this. You're just actually going to scare people away from you. I'm curious about the whole they say the song makes your inner demon part come out thing. I'd like to know where that one came from. This one is just so much cringe all in one post. Imagine checking to see if your bum baby daddy has gotten a job yet, only to see his girlfriend of only 4 months got a tattoo of my daughter's name. She's never met my kid. Me and her dad don't even have her name tatted on us. It being the wrong birthday though. Cringe. Someone responded, you got 3 kids? And someone else, this baby girl is my stepdaughter. And then the OP, first of all, I don't even have her name tatted on me, but Facebook is a great way to find out my bum baby daddy's girlfriend's walking around with my child's name on her body. Nice to meet. I would have said hi sooner, but the baby daddy claimed he was only in this place to work. And he was trying to come back as soon as he could. He never mentioned you at all. By the way, her birthday is just wrong. Wrong date. And I left out the one tattoo that doesn't actually show a name, but I did blank out all the children's tattoos, especially since they did have the birthdays there as well. And here's a truck that someone found while walking their dog. And if you look closely on the back window, it says MILF Mobile. And here's a nice, pretty close-up of it that I'm sure you're all going to enjoy. This one is cringe in so many ways. when he's vegan for the animals. And you have Squirting Cupcakes. So, you know, they're meant to be like squirt guns, water guns, depending on where you are, whatever you refer to them as. And water sprays out of the cherry on the top of the cupcake. And you can look at that and see so many other things that can look like. And here's your nice fun little close-up of the cupcake so you can see exactly what I mean. I suspect this next girl might be a little lonely if she's posting TikToks like this. Why you should never date an OnlyFans model. We give Gluck 9000, we're rich, we're always safe, clean, and tested, and we have hot OnlyFans girlfriends. And at the end, she says, I finished twice. This next one is a longer one. It'll be the last one for today, and I will be playing the audio for it. And for those of you who watch all the way through it, you should like the ending.
Are you the new girl? Well, I thought so. I've never seen you before. Konnichiwa, I'm David-kun. It's so nice to finally meet you. You look just like my waifu. Anyways, I'm so sorry about the jerks in class. They're all baka and they only want one thing. Not me. I just like to watch my favorite anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, and read manga. Also, I think you're really kawaii, Desune. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous, okay? It's just... well... it's just... I just want to know if I can suckle your niplets, okay? Well, what do you say?
That is gonna have to be all for today, so hopefully you liked our first little journey into Cringetopia. There may be another one at some point. I'm sure if everyone wants to see one, I'll put up another one. It's not as bad as some of the text-based cringe ones. Those can get pretty terrifying. But anyways, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, consider liking it or commenting to help the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. And possibly consider subscribing to my channel so you can see more videos in the future. Bye!